This woman's life had reached the end of a rope. As soon as she was about to commit suicide by falling off the rope, a Goraya stopped her from her body. He lifted her head up, but the Goraya could not bear the weight of the woman. After that, she started pulling up the thumb of the woman's big foot with both her claws. When this was not enough, she started pulling the woman's long skirt from behind so that she could stop her suicide. Seeing the Goraya putting so much effort, the woman pulled her left foot back slowly while shivering. Because in this world, people are forced to live on the rope as soon as they are born. Children learn to walk at a very young age. A small Goraya saw the round small feet of the child. She came close to them and made them walk. She was very fond of the lovely Shishu in front of her. She also taught Shishu to walk one step at a time. The Goraya told Shishu to hold her tail. Then she moved forward and pulled the tail hard. Slowly, Shishu learned to walk. The little Shishu had now become a strong girl of 8 to 9 years. The Goraya went to school with her every day. Both had become good friends. However, the Goraya was very mischievous. She would throw the scale of the girl. Then she would look for food in the bag. She would get a delicious donut. The girl would not get angry. She would snatch the donut from the handle of the Goraya. She would put it on her hand and then return it to the Goraya. The scene changes. The girl had now become an 18-year-old young girl. The Goraya was still around her as if she was her guide. In this life, the most beloved man of the woman came. The girl was about to fall. The man immediately held her hand. The Goraya flew and came. The man thought that he wanted to hurt her. The next moment, he pinched the man's hand and released it. Then the man took out a spring from his pocket and put it in front of the Goraya. With this, the Goraya started playing with him. Seeing the man's truthfulness, the Goraya decided to unite both of them. And that's it. Both of them soon became lovers. Then they reached the wedding altar. When both of them were immersed in a happy life, a phone call disturbed the peace. Bad news came from the march. To protect the house, the man had to leave the girl and go to war. The woman started chasing the man, but there was a web of thorns ahead, which was not allowing her to move forward. The compassionate Goraya crushed the thorns and settled them. The woman wore a pair of marten boots, put herself in danger and ran towards the march. The situation was terrible. Still, the Goraya was with her. Then the Goraya pressed the envelope in her mouth. Seeing the envelope, the woman drowned in tears. Because her husband was killed in a plane crash in the war. This news fell like lightning. The woman wandered on the wire for a long time. But the good thing is that the news of victory came from the march. I don't know how much time has passed. The woman gave birth to a cute baby. This was the second form of the man that came into life. Time passed. The child grew up. The woman was 80 years old. Life was at the end of the rope. When she decided to jump the rope, the Goraya used all his strength and lifted her leg back up. Then he pulled her long skirt tightly. The woman slowly pulled back her legs. Seeing her lifelong companion, the Goraya, she turned back. This time she decided to spend the rest of her life in the protection of the Goraya.